such an understatement. We've been roommates and survived it, and she's been my person for as long as I can remember. It's hard for me to stand up here and try to come up with a specific story to tell because frankly, there's just way too many to choose from. From swimming at my grandparents' pool, to riding her yellow moped around before AAU basketball practices, to living in college together, we've been through a lot of life together. So what I can say is that there's this quote that goes, "You keep me wild, and I'll keep you safe." And truly nothing defines our relationship more. While I've never been as wild as she may have liked, those that knew us in our college years know that I certainly fulfilled my duties of keeping her safe. Now, I had the pleasure of meeting Steve a couple of years before these two were introduced when he walked into my house one New Year's Eve. I don't remember a whole lot from that night, but one thing stands out in particular. When it was evident that my inner grandma was coming out, Steve tried everything to get me to try to have fun. He tried to get me to dance, he joked around, he offered to buy me a beer, and unfortunately none of it worked, but the effort was definitely there. So fast forward a couple of years, Lindsay was looking for love in all the wrong places. And though I didn't actually have a hand in introducing them, I like to think I helped plant a seed. In one of our mini group messages with our friend Courtney, who coincidentally works with Steve, we threw his name out there. We told him he was cute, he was funny, he wasn't exactly the tallest, but he could dance really good. Obviously it worked because look where we are. I know there are quite a few people here that were also at my wedding when Lindsay threw down a banger of a maid of honor speech. She set the bar pretty high. I know I can't surpass what I did, but I can sure and heck try and match it. So with that being said, Pete, I'm gonna need some assistance. Now this is a story all about how Steve's life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute to sit right there. I'll tell you how these two came to sit in these chairs. Now it's these two with a dog in a house. Steve wanted a cat, then he wanted a